Live from Dodge Stadium in Norwich, Connecticut, this is the Northeast Conference Baseball Championships on NEC Front Row. Today, it's an elimination game between the Wagner Seahawks and the Sacred Heart Pioneers. Deep drive to left field, Perry going back, near the warning track, leaps up and it's off the wall. He takes a tumble. Here comes Matty around to score. Heading over to third is Sanfilippo, and he's in there with an RBI triple, and Wagner is on top, 1-0. LeMay from the belt. Ground ball to first, backhanded stab by Markman, flips over and they lose the ball to the Pioneers. As LeMay tried to get over to cover, they could not connect.
Matty got away from him and now in danger of losing Sabito as well.
Sabito rips one into that gap in left center field. It goes all the way to the warning track and bounces off of the wall. Matty rounds third. He will charge home. Sabito going to third. The run scores and Sabito's in with the RBI triple. It's the lefty Michael Antonito who runs down the right field line. Line drive to right field. That's going to score one. RBI single for Will Johnson as Brown gets it in. And the Seahawks are on top 4-0. Reached on a fielder's choice to finish off the first inning. Lines this one over the shortstop's head into the left center field gap. One run is going to score, and it's an RBI single with one down by Snyder. Locke does bunt over to first. That's Markman who's going to make the putout himself. And they'll say no. Markman did not get Locke, so the run scores.
And over the years, there's been some games that a few balls have been flying out. There we go.
And Markman rips one in the left field. Perry comes around third. He will score. Perino holds at second. It is an RBI two-out single for Austin Markman. And the 2-1 pitch gets by Camps. Here comes the run. Perino scores. Abatello from the belt. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Inside ball 4, and he walks in a run, does Abatello.
6 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Wagner Seahawks. 4 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for Sacred Heart. This is a high fly ball, deep center field, and it's going to get past the center fielder, Jordan. It's going to stay in play and all the way around the base paths and safe at third with a triple. You know, I was gone for an inning, Paul, as this is a fair ball down the line into the left field corner. It's going to score Pecora, an RBI single for Emil Matty. Actually, he's going to get all the way to second, and it's going to be 1 run back for the Wagner Seahawks. Sundal takes a deep breath. Here we go. Runners go. The payoff pitch downstairs. Ball 4, and another run will come on in.
And here's the 3-2. Off speed is high. Ball 4. That forces it a run. Camps crosses the plate, and Wagner improves its lead to 9-5. And the pitch, sliced down the left field line, that's going to be trouble. It is fair, extra bases. 1 run comes around to score in Tebow. Levito stops at third, and it's an RBI double for Justin Jordan. It's now a 9-6 ball game.
And now they turn it over to Rubino to do it again.
Ground ball to the left side, diving stop made by Pecora, but everybody is safe. Move him up 1 base, it's an RBI single, and the score is now 9-7. Well, Fierro to the belt and delivers. Ripped deep to left field. Perry going back, fading back, looking up. It is off the wall, and they'll say indeed it is over the line for a 2-run homer. Tyler Sanfilippo gives Wagner an 11-7 lead. So it's second and third, 2 down, and the 0-1 pitch to Frasca. Lofts it directly up in the air to the shortstop. It is put away by Pecora, and it's all over. The Wagner Seahawks have survived an elimination game. They knock off the Sacred Heart Pioneers.
All right, Paul, thanks so much. We're here with the Wagner Seahawks off their 11-7 win in the elimination game against Sacred Heart. Emil, our player of the game. Let me start with you. When you got word that Joe wasn't going to be in this game available and you were moved up to second in the lineup, what was your thought process in mentally getting ready to perhaps carrying a little bit more of the offensive responsibility today?
You know, my approach just stayed the same. Like, just tried to do my job, help my teammates play defense, hit the ball, and just stay within myself.
Now, in that big 4-run inning, you had the walk that kind of opened things up and led the way for the rest of your guys to come through. So when you led things off with that walk, did you kind of get the sense that something was going to be brewing that inning for you guys?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of good hitters behind me. I trust everyone behind my bat, and I just stayed patient, got the walk, and things went good for them.
Now, despite getting ahead 6-0, you guys never really had a chance to breathe or relax in this game because Sacred Heart was on your back the entire time. So what does it say about your team that you guys were able to kind of fight through that and never give up?
You know, all year we've just competed, just never let our emotions get the best of us, and you know, we just competed all 9 innings and came out with the victory.
And now you get to live to play another day, either Bryan or Central Connecticut tomorrow. So how good does it feel to get to wake up and play another game tomorrow?
It's awesome. I love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Coach, let's talk with you here. You know, so much transpired in this game. I don't even know where to start. So what was the difference in this one that you guys were able to pull it out?
I think our offense. I mean, we came out and swung the bats, you know, right from the first inning. And, you know, off of yesterday where we didn't score, you know, it was really good to see guys stacking quality at bats, you know, on top of one another, and a lot of big hits in that ball game too.
I'm sure that you expected to get more length from your starter here today. In that 3rd inning, when it became apparent that that wasn't going to be the case, how did the plan kind of change as that inning was transpiring?
Well, the plan was to use Neal and right to Ryan Locke and Rubino at the end if we needed him. And obviously, you know, we thought Neal would go a little bit longer, and you know, it didn't work out. So everything was kind of moved up a little bit according to our plan. So Ryan did a great job in the middle of that baseball game, keeping us in it. And then Rubino did his job at the end, and you know, we got to get a little bit creative moving forward here, but we're still playing, and we'll do the best we can.
And how about Rubino? Because it's been sparingly this year where you've used him for 2 or more innings. So what do you say about his effort today to be able to come in and lock this one down for you guys?
Yeah, he was tremendous. I mean, last year we used him a lot. We used him 3 innings a few times, and that was probably his longest outing of the season. You know, he did a great job. He threw a lot of strikes for us there, and you know, he got it done.
Now, your team, you have a lot of seniors on this group. They've been here before in these elimination games, and now you got another one coming up tomorrow against either Bryan or Central Connecticut. So what's the thought process now as you guys get ready to regroup and get ready for what you hope is a long day tomorrow of 2 games?
Yeah, we hope so. We were here last year, same exact spot, so it's just survive in advance at this point, and you know, we're really excited to come out and play another baseball game tomorrow with this group.
Thanks so much, Coach. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.